Hello there everybody. In this video today I'll be explaining things about one of the fastest growing estates in Nigeria as at today. My name is Temitayo. I'm actually the managing director of Flexspacez. Flexspacez is actually an investment company, and one of our products which we just launched into the market is actually the Millennium Palm Resort estate. In most cases, most people will be like, oh, what's this all about? And I'll be breaking it down to us in simple phases today. The first thing I would like to break down to us is this property is located at Ibadan. Most people will be like, why Ibadan? It's because it's strategically located. If you're somebody who understands the trend of real estate in Lagos, Nigeria as at today, you notice there's an outward movement. In recent time, you notice that most people are beginning to invest outside of Lagos. And the reason is because when you look at infrastructures in Lagos, the infrastructure in Lagos cannot absorb the pressure of housing. So there's a spillover outside. You see people investing in Ogun State, Ibadan, Osun because of this outward movement. And Ibadan is no exception as well. So that is the reason why I've chosen Ibadan, number one. Number two, also, which is very, very important, is this. Ibadan, in terms of land size, is actually one of the largest cities in entire West Africa, and that should also give you an eye-opener. Number three reason why we chose Ibadan is actually the demand and supply for houses. If you realize that, you notice that there was a point in time whereby the demand in houses at Ibadan was very low. In recent time, it has increased, and that has also reflected in the prices, because some few months ago you cannot see a house of 300 million at Ibadan. Was that today you could see a house of 300 million at Ibadan. So that should also give you an eye-opener that you need. Now, the next question is, why Millennium Palm Resort? Millennium Palm Resort is actually a natural estate. Not just natural estate, it's an estate whereby your land can actually generate money for you. Because think of it, have you ever seen a resort estate that does not generate money? It's almost impossible. But also note that this project is in phases. The first phase you've put into the market is actually 20 acres of land, and we plan to actually expand that space. So the first goal for us is to start with that. People buy the land, and we start the development of us working on the perimeter fencing. And as soon as we do that, as soon as we secure people's land, then the next phase we'll move to designing the aesthetics of the property. This is not a quick get-rich-quick scheme estate. It's in phases for a reason. It's for us to take things a step at a time. But the goal at the end of the day is for everybody to reap the fruit of their labor. Upon the securing the fencing of the estate, which is the perimeter fencing, the next first phase for us, after also designing the aesthetics of the property, is for us to secure, or I can say upgrade the documentation of the property. Right now is a freehold, which is a registered survey, so we hope to secure the COO also as well to sort of add extra value to the land. Right now is a free survey, it's free from all government encumbrances, so you're rest assured to also invest. Upon doing that, then the next phase is for us to start developing. For us, we don't aim to rush this project, but we aim to get to the maximum of profitability. And as time goes on, we'll give you daily updates in terms of where we've been able to attain, what we've been able to achieve as well. Now, in the property, we'll be having 250 square meter, 500 square meter, and 1000 square meter. And based on what we've gotten in terms of record, we are already getting low on 250 square meter, because most people are also securing this property as a country home, whereby when they leave their house, they have somewhere they can fall back on. Now, if you ask me, who are the kind of people that this place is for? I would say there are three types. Number one, the legacy buyers. If you're somebody who wants to secure a legacy for their future, whereby you want to give land to your children, your grandchildren, you could buy multiple plots and share it. Number two, people are those diaspora investors. Who are the people who actually trigger this project? For people who want somewhere they can stay when they are not around and the place generates money. For people who want a place when they are not there around, and people who want a place that generates them money when they are not around. Then last but not least, people who want to do land banking is also perfect for them as well. With this in mind, Millennium Palm City is here to stay. We hope some of the features we plan to have in the property is to, number one, is to build a natural environment, and with this, we'll be having about 500 palm trees being planted there. The second thing we plan to have there is actually walking trails, whereby at evening after work you could just walk around and enjoy the vicinity. The other thing we plan having there is a football pitch as well. And as we add more and more of these facilities to it, the value of the property tends to grow. And we also plan building there as well. as for people to actually rent. So you could see we are not just selling land, but we also have strategies for us to make it more value for you. I would say this is the right time for you to invest. And if you feel this is for you, this is the best time to key into it, because there's actually a promo right now running whereby you could buy 3,000 square meter, which is 6 plots, and get the seventh plot for free. All you need to key into this property, dependent on the plot sizes you want, is a little as low as 275,000 naira, which I would say that is less than 150 pounds. And with this, you're rest assured of this investment. Right about now, let me show you what the location looks like as at today, which is this. I believe you love what you've seen and what you've seen so far. I really appreciate you watching this video today, and we hope to give you more updates as we go into this project. Thank you, and do have a lovely day ahead.